take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game.
Alright, here we go. Balance of 1287 back again along with the Gina Robo.
Normal game? Okay, so how many people out there?
And it's time for game 29 of the second one of Jeopardy for
One player.
PS2. And so far at 28 games, we're at $595,400. That's a lot. So we'll see how well we do.
From the Sony Pictures Studio, this is Jeopardy!
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, folks. It's time for Jeopardy! So good luck to all of you.
Alright, thank you.
The first round categories are as follows.
Tennis.
Tennis. In the dictionary.
Okay.
By the book.
Oh,
Notice the
boy.
quotation marks.
Yeah, we know that.
Animals.
Alright.
Novel quotes.
Novel quote.
And, to conclude, the importance of being Ernie.
Player one, let's get the ball rolling.
Tennis for two.
To some, it means everything. To a tennis player, it means zip, nada, squat.
What is love?
Correct. Pick again.
I think we had that category last night. So tennis for four.
At Wimbledon 2000, she became only the second African-American woman to win the singles title.
It was Venus Williams.
Right.
600.
For 1978, tennis's U.S. Open moved from Forest Hills to a new home at this meadow.
What is Flushy Meadow? Don't even dare thinking of the flushing at the toilet meadow.
Yes.
800.
The top U.S. male tennis player of the 1970s, he won more than 100 singles titles.
Oh, who was
That is incorrect.
my butt?
This is the correct question.
Jimmy Connors, that's right. I was thinking Roger Federer, but that's not it.
This coveted prize in teen tennis was originally known as the International Lawn Tennis Challenge Trophy.
Also known was the Davis Cup.
Hey, you got it.
Animals 2.
On a turtle, it's made up of a carapace and a plastron.
What's the shell?
Right.
400.
Only gorillas and these other primates seen here walk on their knuckles.
Okay, here's the clue.
Monkey?
What are chimps?
Yes.
Chimps. Okay, well.
It's your turn, Player 3.
Animals for 600.
I was wrong. Thank God.
Sapsuckers are a type of these head-banging birds that extract insects from trees by strokes of their bills.
I think those head-banging birds are the hummingbirds.
Ooh, sorry.
There has to be a hummingbird. Oh, unless hummingbird is all in one word.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Oh, woodpeckers. Duh.
How about the importance of being Ernie for 200?
He was McHale in McHale's Navy.
Anyone?
Ernie.
What we were looking for was this.
Ernest Bongine. Oh, that's right.
In the dictionary for 200.
From the Greek for treasury, it's a treasury of synonyms and antonyms.
Thesaurus?
What is a thesaurus?
That's it.
Not again.
Player 2, it's your turn.
In the dictionary for
One of these days, I am going to learn myself to keep my mouth shut and just buzz in.
400.
The name of this cap worn on graduation sounds like something used by bricklayers.
What is a mortar board?
Right you are.
Yes, that one. I was thinking what's it called.
In the dictionary for 600.
Great
The
bet.
two-letter term for a medical prescription. It also means a remedy or cure.
A two-letter term. What is RX?
Yes.
Okay, want to make sure.
Player 1, your turn.
Dictionary 8.
Add one letter to a timepiece to get this word for a sample piece of cloth. It's also a brand of timepiece.
What is swatch?
Hey, you got it.
Oh, a swatch.
Player 3, your turn.
Let's try novel quotes for 200.
Never laugh at live dragons, warned this author in The Hobbit. Good advice.
Who was J.R.R. Tolkien?
Exactly. Player 1, your turn.
Dictionary 1000.
This five-letter prefix meaning sun can precede centric and sphere.
What is helio?
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
Player 3, you choose.
I would like buy the book for 200.
Book that requires a balancing act every month.
This is the correct question.
Checkbook.
Player 3, you're still in control of the board.
Animals for 800.
Examples include great white and hammerhead.
What are sharks?
That's it exactly. Player 1, your turn.
Finish.
Some black-footed, these small, slender pets were domesticated from the European polecat.
What are ferrets?
Yes.
Ah.
Player 2, what'll it be?
The importance of being Ernie for 400.
This zany TV comedian's antics began with shows like Deadline for Dinner and It's Time for Ernie.
Don't say it's not on his phone line again.
Who is Ernie Kovacs?
Correct. Pick again.
Kovac. Oh, Kovac. Kovacs or Kovacs?
The importance of being Ernie for 600.
Few know that this revolutionary who helped Castro had the real first name Ernesto.
Watch this. What we were looking for was this.
Ernesto de la... Oh my God.
Buy the book for 400.
In a 1958 hit record, the Monotones asked, "Tell me, tell me, tell me, oh, who wrote this?"
This is the correct question.
The Book of Love.
Give me novel quotes for 400.
The novel that gave us the famous phrase, "All for one, one for all."
What is the... Three Musketeers?
Hey, you got it. Over to you, player 1.
Novel quote 6.
Answer?
And
The
that's the
Daily
Daily Double.
Player 1, please make your wager now.
Okay. We're at 3,000 while player 3 has 2,200 and player 2 has 2,000. Go for 100 because I am not sure about this.
Here's the clue.
This novel's less famous second line is, "It was the age of wisdom, it was the age of foolishness."
I don't know.
I'm sorry, that's wrong. This is what we wanted.
Okay, it's a Tale of Two Cities. Novel quote 8.
Great men can't be ruled, she wrote in The Fountainhead.
Jane Austen.
Who was Ayn Rand?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Player 2, what'll it be?
The importance of being Ernie for 800.
The Cubs' first black player, he was also the first National Leaguer to be named MVP 2 years in a row.
Any...
Is that it? Anyone?
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Ernest Banks. Oh.
Buy the book for 600.
Steve McGarrett's command to Danny Williams at the end of a Hawaii Five-0 episode.
What is Book 'em, Dano? What was book them, Dano?
That's right.
I didn't
Over to you,
say
player 1.
Banks. Oh, now I did. Novel quotes 1,000.
They ought to find a way of being inoculated against love, is a line from this Russian's Anna Karenina.
Who was Leo Tolstoy?
Very good. You pick again.
The importance of being Ernie for 1,000.
Killed by Japanese machine gun fire, this reporter won a Pulitzer for his wartime reporting.
Full-time reporting?
Anybody?
This is what we wanted.
Ernest Taylor Pyle. Write a book for a...
In 1962, he led the MGs to a top 10 hit with Green Onions.
Booker T?
Who is Booker T. Jones?
Correct.
Ooh.
Now, to complete this
I
round,
didn't finish the last
This
name.
ancient Egyptian collection was literally the chapters of coming forth by day.
Book of Wisdom? No.
Here's what we were looking for.
Book of the Dead. Wow.
That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores.
splendid work, player one.
4,500 to 2,800 to players 3. 3,000 player goes first in Double Jeopardy. But before we're gonna hit that pause,
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now
let's take a look
time
at
for
Double
Double
Jeopardy
Jeopardy.
categories.
Let's get to the categories in Double Jeopardy.
Official state things.
Official state things. Ooh.
U.S. states. Give me the number. Contemporary authors.
Oh, we had this last night.
Mind your P's and Q's. The last
Both
category
in
is
quotation marks.
herbs and spices.
Ah, Eugene. The contemporary authors again.
Player 2.
Give me the number for 400.
We're gonna take a look at that when we come back.